Hi, and welcome to Broski's Paranormal. And today's story is called The Drummer Boy. And this one is about my brother who was only young at the time and he'd seen a ghost of a drummer boy in Flint Castle in North Wales. But he's here to tell you the story himself, so I'm going to hand the mic over.
Hello, and
Get close to the mic.
basically what happened was there's a castle that was like free to anyone going inside in Flint. So we thought one day we were walking, may as well go in and have a look because we like that sort of stuff. And anyway, we were quite interested in this. Like I was like 12 at the time. So,
Yeah, you were with Mum and Nan as
yeah.
well. It was only you
So
three.
anyway, what happened was there was this little enclosed like tower thing, and the gate was locked shut. And we knew nothing on the castle, and you'll know why I have to say that later. But what had happened was I thought I saw something like just at the corner of my eye, like a white mist move, and I was like, I was really into the paranormal back then. I still am, so I was instantly like, I saw something, and my nan had actually took a picture with her phone just the right time as soon as I saw it. And when we looked at the picture, we noticed what looked like someone holding drums, and it was like an old uniform, like some sort of Civil War or medieval type thing. I don't know. And what had happened was we heard what sounded like a drum kit being banged constantly. So we thought, oh, there's factories around there. Maybe it's just the factories making noises. And eventually we waited, but then the noises stopped. So we thought maybe the factories stopped doing it now. So I asked the question and I said, like, drum once for yes or two for no. So I said, is there anyone here? And then a few seconds later, one drum sound comes out. So we start to think this is a bit weird. Next minute, I ask, are you a boy? And again, a drum sound comes out once. And then we said, are you friendly again? One. And we keep asking questions and it's saying no, yes, like it was drumming twice, drumming once. And then eventually we had to leave. But I always remember as a child seeing him, which was weird. And then when we looked it up when we got home, we didn't know this, but there is like a legend of a drummer boy in that castle where we were.
Mm.
So I was quite shocked. I was like, well, damn, I never even knew that we could have been speaking to something unexplainable. So anyway, a few months later, we go back there because we decide to like check it out again, and the gate was still locked because it's under repairs or something. And I keep seeing this mist walking round, but you wouldn't really see a full figure. You just see like this thing quickly move about. And we kept hearing the drums once again. And I was there asking it questions because at the time I didn't really have a lot of friends either, so I sort of made friends with the ghost in a way. And then a few months later we go back, but this is like I think a year later actually, and it'd been opened, like they'd finally done all the repairs and they opened it. And I only saw him once. I only saw the mist once after that. And I didn't even hear the drum sounds or nothing. It just stopped. It was like as soon as it opened, the spirit left or something, or got into peace. Either that, or you know, as they say, when you're young, you see and hear
Yeah,
more.
that's what I was gonna say. It's a strange one because they say when you're 0 to 10, say, you're more open. You got more of a sixth sense to these kind of things. I mean, when I was young, I'd seen and heard a lot of things. That I'd never hear today, and that's gonna be in further stories. But it's definitely an interesting one. And I mean, I remember seeing the picture that Nan took on a old camera phone, and it was like a mist looking figure, but behind a wall of someone with like what looked like a drumstick. It was quite a good photo,
Mm.
and it was pretty freaky how you seemed to know what it was at such a young age, and then you came home and when Mum looked it up, it was actually
Mm.
a legend. So I mean, you hear of these things a lot, so
And
and you
I
were getting
know,
intelligent response as well. It wasn't like
yeah.
residual or anything.
And I mean, I had no idea. Don't get me wrong. This isn't me like reading a story on it, and then years later, my subconscious is like remembering it. I never even knew there was a castle there. This is how new it was to me. I never knew anything about it. It was just that we walked past, we saw it, we went in. So there was nothing telling me something was there. I didn't even think it'd be haunted. I just thought, oh, a castle, I'm going to have a look round. And then it was only till I saw something that I bothered looking into it. So this was like a complete random find, but it wasn't threatening or anything. I didn't even feel threatened. It just felt really calm and peaceful. And what was funny was when it was shut, I actually did feel like something was there. I felt cold, I felt weird and things, and it felt like someone was watching. But then as soon as it opened, all that feelings went. I just felt like whatever was there has gone, or is at least in hiding. So I don't know. I can't explain it.
Well, that's that one. That's the drummer boy. Give us your thoughts on that in the comment section below. Maybe you're quite local and you have been there yourself. If not, it's a good place to go. You never know if you might catch something there. I don't think many people know about it because, you know, sometimes these areas can be full of people that don't really have time to think about this kind of stuff. You know, they're usually engrossed in a life of, you know, their iPhones and gadgets and stuff, and it's that kind of place sometimes where they're not as interested in doing something else, you know, discovering things. So maybe you can go down and have a look yourself. You know, it's a pretty good place. It's free to get in. So that's that. If you've got any stories similar, maybe you've seen something in a castle, or maybe you have a sixth sense as a child, you know, and or your own children have seen things, or any other story, just let us know in the comment section below, or give us a message. Like I said in the previous video, we are setting up a website soon where you'll be able to email us your stories, and we'll be able to speak about them on YouTube. So thanks for watching, and the next episode is going to be called Mum's Old House. Hi, thanks for watching our videos, and please like, comment
and subscribe.